200 wins under our belt. Another milestone reached. We're the fastest manager to reach that milestone, and we celebrate with a victory against Southampton. We struck first with Tell. Despite the constant pressure, they managed to keep the score respectable until their unexpected equaliser. Angered by the equaliser, we became more aggressive with our approach, and with 5 minutes left to go, Hawkins, he manages to get on the end of a flick on by Garnacho, and he tucks it away for a late winner. I don't know about you guys, but he keeps popping up with good cameos from the bench. He's therefore one for the future. Next in the FA Cup 5th round, we took on Burton Albion. Bruno Fernandes returns to the first team after rotating heavily. We decided to play Hendricks out wide again, and lo and behold, he was the one who gave us the lead. We got the second goal through Gordon, putting away a Mathis Tel cross, and Bruno Fernandes finessed one from outside the box, and it just flew in. Later on, we got a goal from Fletcher from the bench, who was played in behind, and he just runs on to score the fourth. This season's a nightmare for injuries, and we won't see Euro till the end of the campaign possibly. First leg of the UCL knockout phase is the round of 16, and we're going to take on Roma, who we already played in the league phase. We've already got one up against them, and they may as well have not turned up in this one. We got really lucky with the first goal, which was an own goal. We continued to go direct, which they couldn't handle at all. Before you knew it, Mathis Tel, he had 2 before the 30-minute mark. We conceded a penalty, which works out to be a consolation after they did manage to score it. And I say that because Diallo, he was the last man on the score sheet. He ended up making it 4-1 with a tap-in. Complacency could creep in for the second leg, who knows. But we also have a chance to do the treble against them in head-to-heads in the campaign. Both Tel and Diallo, they just can't stop scoring. Diallo's all of a sudden become a poacher, and look how much power Tel generates behind his shot for the second goal. Gordon chops on the inside and finesses it in for the third. What a run in behind, and good close ball control. And this is what we have to look forward to at some point in this episode of Manchester Derby at Wembley. But first of all, we have a task to finish off AS Roma. It's 4-1 currently on aggregate. We do have an opportunity to rotate, but we are going to take this as serious as possible still. We could probably end up with a massive scoreline between the two. And yeah, Amad Diallo, he is catching up in terms of goal involvements. 14 assists, one of the most creative players on our side right now. 85 rated, 25 years of age, and I feel like he's come a long way in this series. He's not really been a starting 11 type of player from the jump, and for some reason, he's playing like one. 9 goals as well in the league. And he's slowly catching up to Garnacho's playing time, because at some point he had the least amount of game time out of all of the wingers until Kuba went out injured. And Mathis Tel, he's already hit 30 goals across all comps. Bernier still continued to contribute to his loan spell at Bournemouth. Currently on 5 goal involvements and 8 appearances, not really getting too much game time. But Hendricks though, we ended up giving Hendricks a brand new contract after his brilliant performance in that FA Cup 5th round. So yeah, 20 years of age, 74 rated, and he's a right winger still. I think the experiment with him as a number 10 is slightly over, maybe until further notice. Yeah, but we still have contracts to address, like Quigley. We couldn't agree terms with him. He wanted some silly wages for a player that isn't considered a fringe just yet. I'm surprised by that. And Bruno Fernandes, no one's in for him still. He's got 3 months remaining. Guys, what do we do? Just let him go on a free, because he still could go to a rival club. I still don't believe there's any glimmer of hope of salvaging our relationship with Reece James. He still has this transfer request submitted. Yeah, like I mentioned at the start of this episode, we have already beaten Roma twice so far this campaign. Once in the league phase, once in the first leg. My main thing is to not allow Ollie Watkins any time and space in behind, because they did try to utilise him as a focal point in the first leg. At some points he did catch us out, but defensively we was just a bit too solid. So yeah, we're going to keep Bruno Fernandes on the bench for this one. Eze's going to get a start as Kubo seems to be complacent. We don't need that on the field for now. De Ligt, he's still quite unfit physically, so we might have to use Jurgen Timber at centre back. It might not be a bad shout. Jurgen Timber at centre back. I think the Ligt should still have a spot on the bench though. We are playing it really, really close by not having him. Or we could utilise Crespo. But yeah, we have Quigley in the place of Timber, who would normally be on the bench, but Timber's in De Ligt's place. We also have Eze replacing Fernandes for this game. We have Davis on the left-hand side. Let's swap him around. He's looking a bit unfit. James, we're going to start him. I told you guys, I don't care what condition this man is in now. We're going to play him and show him why he shouldn't play. Yeah, just making sure we get every penny's worth out of him. 30 million, still a lot of money. But yeah, again, shout out to you guys for supporting the channel. Keep coming back. and keep dropping your feedback as well. Yeah, leave a like, hit the notification bell as well, sub to the channel if you need to. Also, in the description below, we will also have sliders. Like, they haven't been updated in quite some time, but I have been getting feedback on them. So let me know what you think of the sliders. Some people in the community feel like it has enhanced their career mode experience. So yeah, just give us a shout. Okay, here it goes. We're attacking to the right. Roma, they're attacking to the left. Yeah, I can only see a clean sheet out of this one. More like we're speaking it into existence. We have made one slight tweak to the sliders though. We made the opposition a bit more aggressive, our possession. So that should reflect in the changes. Ain't Nuri into Agate. Let's bomb forward with Timber. We'll play it down the right hand side. Reece James floats one into the box. Go and flick this on Garnacho. Mathis tells offside. He's denied by Pickford. And I think mainly because of rotation. Cresswell can't handle playing 3 games on a row. He can play 2 though, which is good. Come on, Ugarte. There we go. There we go. Another goal. Pending. That's another goal. 5-1. 5-1 on aggregate. 1-0 on the night. If we continue to score goals, we probably will have to rotate and give Israel Hawkins some game time. Mathis Tell, he's just greedy right now. Greedy for goals. Yeah, that greed is definitely going to put him in contention for Ballon d'Or. Like, I feel like Ballon d'Or is just going to flip and change each season. Højlund might not be in a shout for it. He's not having the same kind of season. He did put up a fight against Garnacho this year, but wasn't good enough. Sole. Oh no, there's a goal from Watkins. I just knew that a goal was gonna come. Like nobody tracked the run on the inside. He quickly slips in Ollie Watkins and then bam. Okay, see, that's the clean sheet gone. I jinxed us rather than speaking it into existence. Miley to Baldanzi, Bove, Sole, Baldanzi, long shot. We're allowing them to take shots now. Come on, close them down. More bursting forward. Come on, get a foot on that. Well done, Timber. Play up the right hand side. Amad Diallo. Diallo hasn't got full pace compared to his opponents. He finds Tell and we get the shot off at Pickford. I thought that was going to find the bottom left corner. Even with his weak foot, this guy's deadly. Sole tries to curve a ball up the line. Costa can come and collect. There we go. Diallo goes on the inside. There's Eze. Eze plays it forward. Go on, Mathis Tell. Go on, Mathis Tell. Christensen's in the way. Probably do need to take over ourselves. How's Pacho tired already? I was about to say injured. May as well be injured. Oh, no. Watkins, this is stupid, man. It's just stupid. Pacho's all over the place. I can't keep him still in one spot to try and stop a ball in behind. And Ollie Watkins is just free. I did mention Watkins as a threat from the first leg, and we managed to keep him out the first time around. I'm going to try to switch to our new setup. It's the same formation that we have now, but it's unbalanced. So we have an advanced forward. Well done, Pacho. Aggressive. Eze. Diallo. Mathis Tell. Come on. There we go, Garnacho. Garnacho for the equaliser. 2-2. We've got 4 goals in the first half. We conceded 1 too many goals at home, but yeah, we are going to hit that 7-goal mark. Baldanzi. Sule. Pacho's making interceptions, but not coming out of the ball. Like, how useful is that? How useful is that? How useful is that? 3 goals in the first half is pathetic. We're subbing the whole back line. I think Pacho's done. I honestly think Pacho's done at Old Trafford. I'm done with these performances. How can a 21-year-old from Granada outperform you? Yeah, Roma, they are good enough to beat us. But we should be exceptional. That's my expectation, is to have exceptional performances. We're clearly not having one. Allowing Roman to just get on the end of layoffs and take shots at our keeper. They've had more shots than us. Ball play forward. Flick it on. There we go. Garnacho. Diallo. 3-3. 3-3. Not even going to pay it, no, man. Not going to pay the scoreline. 7-4. It's just silly. It's just silly. Like, we can score as many goals as we want. but I'm going to be very, very upset. I don't really care at this point. Like, we've gone past the 3-goal threshold. Like, they scored 4 in the tie. This is not a good defensive display at all. Going far in the Champions League, you're gonna need a good defense. Come on, flick it on. Mathis Telt. Oh, just go away, Kombola. Just go away. Head that down. Oh, Garnacho can't keep control over the ball. Just gonna slow things down and make it boring. Make it boring for them. Yeah, and this is where we have to assert dominance. Kubo's on for Ahmad, Eze's off for Bruno. It's kind of like Eze only turns up against lower league teams or average Premier League sides. Like, what is happening with Eze in this episode so far? Gravenberch. Bruno thinks it forward. Tell heads that down. Oh, try to knock it down for Garnacho. But guys, you see why we shouldn't be playing Reece James when he's not fit. Oh, come on now. Gravenberch is taking the mick in this performance. He's barely done anything. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I'm sorry for the swearing, but it's just stupid, man. It's absolutely stupid. What are these players playing at? Ball played up the line. Watkins. Why has it switched me away from Gravenberch? I'm getting fed up now, man. This match is just tainted. What is Gravenberch doing? Gravenberch is not even behaving like Gravenberch. Every player's just behaving like EAFC characters, bro. They're not playing with the mind of RemelHD. Like, they're not playing with the mind of RemelHD. This is not right. This is just clearly not right. In space. Garnacho. Last minute block. We're 4-3 down right now. 7-5 on aggregate. Yeah, we're going to go through, but it's just the manner. It's just the manner we go through in. Throw this out. Flick it on. There we go. Bruno. Kubo. Dodges one challenge. Hugger the Kubo. No luck. Go on. Get that. Bruno's useless, man. It's been absolutely useless. Absolutely useless. It's the only thing I can say about that performance. Every single individual on that field, absolutely useless. Yeah, I know we scored goals, and they were good individual goals, but that's expected. What's expected shouldn't be applauded. I can't lie. I'm not going to applaud them. And we are expected to go through to the quarterfinals. So I'm not going to applaud this either. It's just the manner that we've done it, and I'm very disappointed. You just got to have a high expectation, just so the standards don't drop at all. And yeah, they completely dropped for the last 90 minutes of this tie. 2.1 XG to our 1.4. They dominated the game. I'd say they dominated possession all over us. Our defense, they had no clue at all. The forward line, though, they had a bit of a clue. They just didn't score enough. But yeah, the only standout defender was Timber. The rest of them, like, we can bin them. We can absolutely bin them. Like, Willian, you need to be binned. Yeah, definitely not a performance to be proud of, especially the fact that the competition is going to get even harder as we go forward. But yeah, Mathis Tell, he's got good stats in the Champions League. So 0.9 goals per match is his XG, expected goals. He's got 9 goals in the competition. He's the leading goal scorer after that match. At least someone's coming out of that match with a bit of credibility now. Yeah, well, I said at the start of the episode, Costa's in goal. We should expect silverware. I'm not too sure right now because he might be having a bit of a blip. Like, he didn't look like he wanted to save any of those shots that came his way, but he's done a lot. We can't. He can have a game. He can have a game where he has a day off, or off day, I should say, or off day. There's no days off unless you're not in the team sheet. Yeah, this episode might be a bit short. There's not much to report in the menu. There's not much to do really. We are just mainly focusing on getting that extra silverware, winning our 4th Carabao Cup trophy in a row if we can. But how are we going to handle that defeat to Roma? I think that will be noted as our 2nd defeat all season long. We lost to Barcelona and now we've lost to Roma. The only other teams where we've dropped points against them in the league especially was the Premier League. I think we ended up drawing against Chelsea, drawing against Brentford. Yeah, Lance Hargreaves, he's going to go out on loan to Club Brugge next season. I definitely feel like we need to bolster our defence going into the next campaign because it's definitely not a one-off. Like, I know we've been winning a lot of games. Pacho's been a part of that and Pacho's been a part of this rebuild, but There's a time and place, man. You have to move on sometimes, and I feel like it's time to move on. He could probably do really well in La Liga. He gives me La Liga vibes. Yeah, at least we got a bunch of interest in our youth players, so we can make a bit of profit on the side. Not every youth player is gonna make it, as you guys have seen so far. We haven't had a player come up from the academy and stay in the first team or stay on the bench, so we're just waiting for that player to arrive. So in the Carabao Cup competition, Rasmus Højlund, he's actually the top goal scorer. The most assists goes to Amad Diallo, so it's dominated by Man United players so far. The most clean sheets is Trafford, so we are going to stick with Trafford. If anything, it's the right time to drop Costa, because shots are just flying past him. So maybe Trafford, well, not even maybe, Trafford has to play. It's a cup game and he's a cup keeper. But yeah, this is our starting 11 going into this final. Trafford's in goal, Timbers at the back with De Ligt, Crespo and Davis. Mainu's in the midfield right next to Wharton. In front of them two, Fernandez as the number 10. Garnacho's on the left, Tells our number 9, and Kubo's on the right hand side. What is you guys' score predictions? They do have a really good midfield three, because they're going to come out pressing. They're definitely going to come out pressing Man City. But yeah, well, we're on the way. We beat Man City already at some point in this campaign. I know it was a narrow victory, but something that we need to make a note of. There is a blueprint to follow. Come on. Gavi plays it in behind. Who's that? Zaire Emery. On the inside is Haaland at the near post. We're forced to make a stop with Trafford. Come on, wake up. Wake up right now. No. Well done, Kubo. Not allowing that to go through his legs. Come on, Bruno. Got Mainu running forward. Bruno. There we go, Tell. He's out of energy. Really do miss Rasmus Højlund. Tell's just getting too tired at this point. Good interception, De Ligt, and he messes that up. Like, how can you mess that up? They need to fix the defensive mechanics. I can sit here and try as much as I want, but everything is just it's just all similar. Like, you don't win the ball back with a clean tackle anymore. Like, the art of defending is just completely lost in this game. And the art of passing as well. Passing around is just not a thing anymore. Because the game will just do this weird thing where players will just be flat-footed, not ready to receive a pass. I don't know how. I really don't. Well done, Fernandez. Kubo, over the top. Take that down, Garnacho. Gets there before Kabore. Give that to Wharton. Bruno. Right foot strike outside the box. Ederson with the stop. Who comes in? Head it down. Come on, Garnacho, get a shot off. And how's that not a penalty? Artificial dumbness, man. What is this referee playing at? Collisions need to count for something. He did not touch the ball there. This is where I start definitely becoming a sore loser. There's silverware up for grabs. Referee's starting to play up now. Come on, hook it back in. We're just both on the ground now. This is what we're doing. Here goes Bruno. Things do slow down when Bruno's in the side though, because he's not an agile and quick player. There we go. In behind. Do better there, Kubo. Tell was waiting. Well done, Wharton. Oh, that is just ridiculous. Off. Oh, he's on. It's ridiculous. 1-0 down. Erling Haaland. He gives Man City the lead. Like, how are we supposed to explain this to the crowd? How are we supposed to explain the drop off? Maybe I should have started Diallo. Come on, head that. There we go, Tell. He's onside, Tell. He's being dragged. Oh, how's he stopped that? How's Ederson stopped that? What are you going to give, ref? If you give a red card, I'm fucking done, man. If you give a red card, I'm done. I'm just done. Because that is not a red. He's only given a yellow. It's been an awful episode. It's been really awful. We have seen goals from our attackers, but at what cost? At what freaking cost? Barely had a shot on goal, barely had possession, just not doing anything out there with the ball. We're going to make changes at half-time because it's just not good enough. Okay, Gravenberch, come on, change the game around for us. Change the game around for us. Mainu's obviously going to be in that number 10 role. Timber. There we go, Mainu. Gravenberch. Oh, Tell, just peel away. Oh, come on, man. Of course, that's going to fall directly to Phil Foden. I'm going to get that out. Well done, Davis. I'm going to out-jump him, Garnacho. Why aren't you sprinting? That's what I want to ask Mainu. Why aren't you sprinting? I'm holding R2 and you're just jockeying to the ball. Sprint. There we go. Takafuso. Kubo. No pace. No pace at all. Man City just passing the ball around happily. And nobody's even reacting to the cutbacks or players making a run on the inside. Overlap and run. Davis. Back into Garnacho. On the inside is Garnacho. Force a save out of Edison. Come on, just come short, man. Taking long. There we go. There we go. Come on, back post. No luck. Come on. There we go. Mainu. Oh, Kubo. Garnacho and Akers the space. There we go. And no Tell and his movement. Why is Tell moving far away like that? Go on, Tell. Take the shot. It's just poor movement. Come on, get forward, Kubo. Play that off to the left. Everyone's tired. Like, you have no excuse. No excuse after this tired performance that they've put in. Garnacho, he's off. He's off. This is a hell of a episode that we're having. "17 minutes to go. We need to salvage something, man. Come on, put a foot in. Just anybody put a foot in. And then Timber, I don't get it. Timber, you're stronger than Foden. Like, stop taking the piss now. Bro, there's no way you're weaker than Phil Foden. Tell. Go on, Kubo. We don't score. We don't score. Smash it in. We still don't score. I'm done, man. We're not destined to get anything out of this episode. We're definitely not destined. Because there's no way Edison's in top form like that. He's been missing for like the last 3 seasons. And then Erling Haaland. Oh, he cracks the bar. I was about to say Erling Haaland makes it 2 up the other end. So irritating, man. It's just clear what I want to do with the pass, and it just doesn't get done. It's not like it's impossible. It's an experienced centre-back that's won multiple Champions Leagues. He should have the passing... Good save. Should have the passing accuracy of Pirlo by now, bro. What's going on? You're being coached by RemelHD. Everybody should have the vision to play up the line like that. Come on, Eze. Go on, Eze. Gordon, he's being blocked. His run's being blocked. That should count for something as well. What is happening? Switch me to the right guy so I can make the right intervention. Yeah, that's it, guys. Cup final's done. Cup final's done for us. Just absolutely pathetic defensively. I swear to you guys, I'm investing in a whole new backline. You think it's a joke. You guys think it's a joke. I'm investing in a whole new backline. I don't care how many clean sheets we keep from now until the end of the season. We are investing in at least 2 new centre-backs. I don't care. Next season, we want 2 new centre-backs. I want a new right-back. We're binning off Reece James. We're looking at stamina as well. Who else are we binning off? We might have to bin off one of the left-backs. Something has to change. We should not be watching Man City 4 seasons into our reign holding a trophy at our expense. Like, what is this? It's not meant to be. I thought we was honestly going to get the 4th one in a row over the line, but yeah, I guess we don't own this cup competition anymore. And I guess Wembley's not our second home. That's back-to-back defeats at Wembley. Yeah, we lost at Wembley against Arsenal, and now we've lost at Wembley against Man City. And I know we beat Tottenham in the Community Shield, but it's Tottenham. Yeah, guys, it's not the kind of episode I was hoping for. Things haven't gone our way, and 3.1 XG to that 1.8. You win some, you lose some. It's just how you lose it. In terms of performance, Trafford, he did hold his own in goal. He conceded less than Costa. Wharton ended up with a 7. De Ligt ended up with a 7. Yeah, I'm not even gonna list the rest. I'm just annoyed. Yeah, I hated every second of this episode. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The most frustrating piece of gameplay I've sat through all season long. I just felt like that every player was just flat-footed. Everyone's just complacent. Even though it said Kubo was the only player complacent going into that Roma game, I feel like everybody shared the same sentiment in this episode. Like battling for 50-50s, runs and behind, even showing up for the ball, even making yourself available to receive a pass. It's like an unknown concept to this squad. All it takes is a run of poor games, and then yeah, we're spiraling. And hopefully, this isn't going to be the knock-on effect. Erling Haaland, I think this is the best piece of silverware he's going to win whilst I'm at Manchester United, to be fair. So we're going to let him have it. We're going to let him have it. But yeah, the way we played against Roma and City back to back, yeah, it's making me have a bit of doubts in terms of this unbeaten run in the league. I feel like it's only about time before it ends. I feel like the hopes of Invincibles is just nothing but hope. But yeah, Fernandez, he's in the headlines for the wrong reasons right now. I feel like I'm losing faith in him. It's not like he's a bad player. It's just the systems. It needs someone a bit more advanced than Bruno. Yeah, I'll deal with the off the field affairs. Hope to see you guys soon. Take it for now. Peace.